A lot of businesses are being hurt by the lack of available workers. Many have had to shut their doors down due to lack of employees. Why do you think it is so difficult for companies to find workers, and how do you suppose we fix this issue?
Okay, so there's a lot of truth in this question. A lot of companies is probably not true. Probably most, if not all companies. So, but I will tell you this, most companies that are paying above, let's call it $60,000 to $80,000 a year, really avoided the labor challenges that this country was going through. And so I think people really need to understand that. A lot of companies flourished in the COVID. I had one company that did very well in COVID because it did receive part of the stimulus and it didn't lose a lot of its employees. We lost some revenue from oncoming new business, but the employee pool didn't change because it was a very high paid employee pool. But several of my other companies had employee pools that were hourly people, fast food restaurants, things of that nature, factory workers that really drive this country. And I think that's the lesson that we've learned from this epidemic from an economic perspective is that we can't live without the bourgeoisies. You know, the proletarians still are out there working, eating caviar. We saw Nancy Pelosi eating all kinds of ice cream out of her refrigerator, but we had these hourly people out of work, not able to work, and then we had to give them stimulus money to keep them going. Well, the companies that had all these service industry companies and factories and manufacturing couldn't get them to come back because those people were settled in many regards to the income that was being provided by the government. It's fact, it's true. I own 3 staffing companies. I watched it all day long. It's very frustrating, but can you blame them? So what did we learn? We learned that we need truck drivers. We learned that we need manufacturing people. We learned that we need roofers. We learned that we need construction people. We learned that this country cannot work without hourly paid people. And America needs to just get over it. Before the pandemic, we were paying everybody, let's say, an average of $9 an hour in some of these factory jobs. And guess what? The worker rebelled in the only way they knew, and they said, I'm going to sit out until I don't have to get off the sidelines again. Because guess what? As I sat on the sideline, I watched my hourly job go from $8 an hour to $16 an hour because I sat here and I got free money. Now, a lot of them are saying they don't understand that's what's happening, but it's, again, they rebelled unconsciously. They rebelled by saying, I don't need to go back. Y'all been pounding me for all these years and I can sit here and take some time off. And guess what? While I'm doing this, my job's still going to be there and it's going to be double the hourly rate when I come out there. Can you blame them? Yeah, I'm frustrated, but I can't blame them. Listen, pay your people more. Don't carve it back once this thing's lifted. Keep paying them more. Reward the good workers. Make them a part of your company. Make them feel like they're just as important as the president of your organization. Because you know what? They're more important. Nothing works without them. So get over it. Raise your damn prices. Pay your people more. Let's learn something from this. I don't know why I get like this. Wired different.